was a devastating weapon and could cut all the Celts to fish bait inside of 10 seconds. When the contingent of dragoons passed King's position and their backs were to him, he pulled his second and last concussion gram, tweaked out the pit.
This is what one of the desert sandstorms is about. You can see it blowing across the road. I'm getting wavered about. Visibility is about 50 yards. You can just barely make out the back of a trailer up there, several of them. But this is what desert sandstorms are about. Nasty stuff to contend with. I'll have to try and post this on Facebook later today. The sun's wanting to peek through, but a hell of a dust storm. That wind's probably blowing 40-50 miles an hour. Right now I've slowed down to 45. And you still got pickups. One's going to be passing me now. He's just flying right along. Doesn't have a care in the world. Another one behind him. Damn, but they're slowing down too much, way too much. Need to get out, kick it out. When you get down this slow, you're nothing but a traffic hazard. Somebody's going to ass end right into you. You can see visibility. You can see how the car, it's only 20 yards in front of me and you can barely make it out. Big truck in front of him, but almost total whiteout from the sand. Right down to 30 miles an hour now. Definitely nothing you want to be walking in. One of the times I wish I had my tripod with me. Coming to you live from California, out in the desert, heading eastbound on 10. Still doing a whopping 30 miles an hour, even though this truck is buttoned up big time. Damn. You can still smell and taste the dust as it filters its way into the truck. But this is what causes chain reactions, multiple vehicle accidents. 50, 100 vehicles at a time. So you got to definitely be cautious. You try and keep plenty of distance between you and the one ahead of you, and make sure your reaction time is real quick in case you got to hit them brakes. dust storm going. These are the kind of winds and dust storms that'll also flip over big trucks. Down to 25 miles an hour right now. Not a good thing if you got all these guys coming up behind you wanting to do 45 to 65, because they're invincible, don't you know? Well, like I say, this is what a dust storm is all about. Keeping us out here and keeping us going on it. You can just barely make out the back of that truck up there. As it clears up a little, he's about 70 yards out in front of me. So you can see how it varies on visibility. 1 minute you got 20 feet, the next minute you got 70 yards. Ooh, slowing down, slowing down. For all you people that may see this, one thing you definitely do not want to ever do is stop out here in the travel portion of the lane. If you're ever involved in one of these dust storms, you want to make sure you get as far right as you can. Make sure your lights are off, no four-way flashes, and just park it as far right as you can get. Otherwise, somebody will think that's a travel portion of the lane if they see your lights, and they'll go right into the back end of you. Now, prior to my picking up the camera, this was probably 2 miles that I ran into this until I got the camera. So right now we've been running probably 4 miles through a dust storm out here in the desert. I know we're on 10 right now, and in all honesty, I don't have a clue as to exactly where we're out and about out here. Let's see if I can locate a mile marker. Winds going. map and try and locate it, you're more than welcome. But this is what we have to contend with out here as truck drivers.
Distance between me and that car. Better safe than sorry. Another reminder, if you ever caught out in one of these and you feel it's too strong or too bad to drive, pull way off to the right shoulder, shut off your lights, turn off your engine, and just sit there and wait for it to either go away or travel at a safe speed. But make sure you're well off to the right shoulder, no lights, no four ways, otherwise you may get hit in the rear. See if I can pan over this way a little bit. From the south to the north. Down to 10 miles an hour. That's a bad thing. You got another vehicle in front of you? Yeah, hit an open spot. Maybe we're finally starting to run out of it. Either that or it's the eye of the storm. The only thing that's going to do is get you killed. You keep staying behind them slow movers and wanting to pile up on each other. There's a smart one now, pulled off to the shoulder and staying out of the sand. You can see it's lightened up a little bit. Well, that's a good driving thing, going through that sandstorm. Hope everybody enjoyed watching the show, what there was of it.